Welcome to the latest edition of Rare Disease Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks, brought to you by Lucid Quest. First, Sanofi reports that Venglustat met the primary endpoint in the LEAP-2 monophase 3 trial in Gaucher disease type 3, including adults and adolescents 12 and older. The oral glucosylceramide synthase inhibitor achieved the primary and 3 of 4 key secondary endpoints, and showed superiority versus enzyme replacement therapy on a neurocognitive composite of SARA-MOD and R bands at week 52, with p equal to 0.007. Non-neurologic outcomes were comparable to ERT, and tolerability was reported as favorable, with regulatory filings planned. Next, the CHMP issued a positive opinion for Elfabrio at 2 mg per kilogram every 4 weeks for stable adult Fabry patients on enzyme replacement therapy. The opinion was informed by the open-label Bright Switch Over study, with a European Commission decision expected by March 2026. This regimen could add competitive pressure on pricing and access. Moderna and Recordati announced a commercial partnership for mRNA-3927 in propionic acidemia. Moderna leads development and manufacturing, and Recordati will commercialize. The deal totals up to $160 million, including $50 million upfront, with pivotal results expected later in 2026, per the source. Eton Pharmaceuticals licensed United States rights to an unnamed ultra-rare product candidate under active FDA review. It would be the first generic alternative for a condition affecting fewer than 100 patients in the US, with potential approval and launch in mid-2026. Details are to be disclosed upon approval, which could influence pricing and formulary dynamics. The FDA issued a complete response letter for REGENXBIO's RGX-121 in Hunter syndrome after an accelerated approval filing. Cited issues included population definition, use of a natural history control, and the biomarker surrogate endpoint. The company plans a resubmission with longer-term data. Sanofi's rilzabrutinib received FDA breakthrough therapy designation in the US and orphan designation in Japan for warm autoimmune hemolytic anemia, supported by Phase 2b Lumina 2 data, while the Phase 3 Lumina 3 study is ongoing. It is the first BTK inhibitor to earn breakthrough therapy in warm autoimmune hemolytic anemia. Vanscoy Rare Pharmacy was selected as the exclusive US distribution pharmacy for Redemplo, plozasiran, for adults with familial chylomicronemia syndrome. The small interfering RNA is indicated as an adjunct to diet to reduce triglycerides in FCS, and the agreement includes comprehensive patient support services that may scale screening, initiation, and follow-up. Finally, THX Pharma and Biocodex announced a strategic licensing agreement covering 3 rare diseases. The deal includes a global license for Batten1 for juvenile Batten disease, CLN3 and a US, and Canada license for TX01 for Gaucher disease and Niemann-Pick type C. The total value is up to €173 million, with €12 million up front and up to €161 million in milestones, plus tiered double-digit royalties, with THX leading clinical development. Stay ahead in rare disease research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for